Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's time for us to let's get into the game again. And we get to go play Cleveland. And Jordan gets 69 points here. So he's got to score 70. He scored 69. Nice. And get 50% or better shooting, which I don't think is going to be very tough for me here. Because with Jordan, I barely miss. But we'll see what happens here as we go along. Hopefully the graphics are a little better on this game as we're moving forward, as they're going to update the look of the game, right? So let's see. Let's get going here.
You think about the most complete basketball player, Michael Jordan was it. That year we won 56, 57, 58 games, something like that. We were really good. If you were going to beat us, you had to do something special. And I knew what we were up against.
Man, that skin tone, seriously.
You knew it was going to be a daunting task. You're going to play your best basketball, and he's just not going to have an off game. And you're trying to make sure you manage everyone else, and hopefully he has a few misses here or there. They were struggling. And so Michael, I vividly remember one play, he came off of a screen, and he was really supposed to kick the ball to the corner. But he turned the corner, he went to the basket. And I was like, oh, okay. And he took it upon himself to score. Went to overtime, and he was just unstoppable. And he scored, obviously 69 points. He had almost 20 rebounds. So it was remarkable to watch that and to be a part of that, because we had done everything right. And even defending him, we were getting into him, and he was taking tough shots. He was just making them.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan took what they did to the next level because of his explosiveness, his swag, his demeanor, and ultimately his success.
Brad Daugherty was one of those players that you respect quite a bit in the NBA. And I didn't realize how big of a feud this was between the Cavs and the Bulls to start off. So.
And Mike, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it's turned into quite a rivalry.
There are many people looking forward to this matchup. Chicago has eliminated Cleveland in each of the last 2 years, both times in a deciding Game 5 of the first round. They know each other so well.
I like the fact that we're on like moment 6 of 15, and we still haven't even hit anything with the Detroit Pistons yet, or the New York Knicks.
Of battles, and there are no secrets, are there?
None at all.
It's interesting that all this early stuff is involving the Cavs, Team USA, the Hawks.
I think it comes down to execution at both ends. Of course, Chicago has an X factor and a significant edge when it comes to Michael Jordan.
Now let's give you the starting fives. For Chicago in the backcourt, John Paxson running the point. And at the 2, it's the former MVP, Michael Jordan. A defensive stopper. Scottie Pippen is the small forward. Horace Grant at the power forward spot. And at center, the big man, 7'1", Bill Cartwright. And introducing the Cleveland starters. Sharp shooting Mark Price is at the 1. And the defensive
all right, here we go.
Greg Elo joins him in the backcourt. The forwards, rookie third-round pick Winston Bennett at 3. With the experienced Larry Nance playing power forward. And finally, the two-time All-Star, Brad Daugherty, is the center.
So far this year, in the first 3
I'll follow Elo around.
in Cleveland, all Bulls wins, Michael Jordan is averaging 44 points per game against the Cavs, shooting 55%. MJ is the last guy Cleveland wants to see.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first.
Bring it up. Let's go.
With it. Shoots over Elo. A nice shot by Jordan.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree.
What's the challenge for MJ? We're actually, by the way, first of all, high shout.
And Clark, to be fair, Michael Jordan might be the last guy any team in this MVP.
The challenges here are to get 69 points, nice, as well as over 50% shooting.
In the NBA right now, guys.
And just mentioned it just before you got on here. This stream is sponsored by Magic Spoon. So if you hit exclamation point Magic Spoon, it will bring up a link for you to go check out their website. Any variety box purchased, you'll get a discount, and I will get a bonus out of it. So
to me is start bending on him, and then hopefully Craig
we just ordered one just before this game. We took a little break and tried it out. The website's real easy to order from.
An all-star the previous 2 seasons, Brad's health is so important for Cleveland.
Cartwright inside, Elo covering, puts it up, again Chicago.
For the Bulls, Bill Cartwright has struggled coming back from a knee injury. In the 9 games since his return, the big fella is just averaging 9 points per game.
And the Bulls really need Cartwright to provide some.
All right, let's
look for Chicago to
let me get Price
early in the game to try and get him going.
Here's Elo after the Bulls pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doherty, sinks the 15-footer.
Doherty, you're going to be a pain in my tuchus.
I think this exemplifies his basketball IQ. I mean, recognizing the mismatch and then taking advantage of it.
Outstanding decision from him there. And you see how fluid he is shooting.
The offensive rebound.
Oh, you've been meaning to try it? Well, like I said, if you click on the link there, you'll get $5 off a four pack of cereal.
Just over 2.5 minutes play. Grant the pass to Paxson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Jordan gets it to go.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his team.
And once again, if you guys are if you want to help out but you can't afford it or whatever, just feel free to share out. I did put a tweet out on Twitter. I'll be doing some stuff on Instagram tomorrow.
Nance in the post. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Well, Mike, at breakfast, we were opening up the papers here in Cleveland, the front page of the sports section. An article.
And Mr. Levy, I apologize that I didn't focus on you there. I was just going to a break when you...
You just know Michael read that article like we did.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Cleveland fans looking nervous as Jordan is finding his groove early on.
Well,
Jordan needs 69 points, so I basically got to get him 50 and a quarter.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan is well on his way to a 4th straight scoring title. With 14 games left, including tonight, Jordan's averaging more than 33 points per game, giving him a more than 2-point lead over Utah's Karl Malone. The only other player to lead the league 4 straight seasons, the great Wilt Chamberlain. Back to you, Kevin.
That's some good history right there, David. Thank you.
I hope everything's going well. I hope you got your truck fixed. Last time we talked, you were on the side of the road in Chicago.
Might not be the first thing you think of.
Hope the truck got fixed okay. The bill wasn't too horrendous.
MJ just never gets tired. He can carry a team.
I've never seen anything like it. And the shot goes in.
While the Cavs have
You're actually going to show a replay of that?
This year, Mark Price has been excellent against the Bulls.
Hanging out Lancaster before he load for Montreal for
15 assists in 1 game. 5 days ago in Chicago.
Oh, you're heading to Oklahoma.
25 points and 8 assists. The Cavs point guard clearly leading the way for his team.
Here's Jordan after Brad Doherty's basket. 9 feet out, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
$3,200, jeez.
And it's enabled them to establish.
Well, the company you like. It's like I tell everybody.
Passes to Bennett.
If you're expecting it to, if you don't think a bill to the company is not going to affect you, what's going to happen when it comes to salary reviews?
Just 4 to shoot. Doherty with the screen on Paxson. And it's Price missing.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Shout, you're really getting around. You're in KC next week.
Jordan
in 2 weeks, you're in Toronto.
Back to Paxson. Michael Jordan on the wing. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. 14 points for Michael.
Chiefs aren't there when you are? Yeah. The Chiefs are garbage. If it ain't the Bills, it ain't worth it. Just remember that.
Setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Doherty. He's got 6. Elo the pass to Nance.
It's going to be rather interesting now that...
And it's Chicago with the rebound. The best three-point shooting team in the NBA, Clark, the Cleveland.
Why do you say other than just stay in your hotel room?
41%. They also are number 1.
End of October, you might be in Seattle. Well, I hope the World Series isn't in there.
Injury to Brad Doherty, I think, forced Cleveland into becoming a more focused team from the three-point line. Guys like Price and
Jordan ain't missing tonight.
Elo, Steve Kerr, all shooting it well.
What about the Royals?
Those wondering.
That's right. And here is Elo following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan.
Yeah, 0 chance that you never know. The Mariners might go on a run.
He's been patient so far.
And the fact that they get that 6, they could get that 6 seed.
The Cavaliers.
Whoever gets that 6 seed is going to be, I think, in a real catbird seat. Because all you have to do is beat Cleveland, which...
Paxson outside. Right inside. Doherty defending. And here's Jordan outside.
Oh my God, Jordan missed. I can't let him miss.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Elo outside. Doherty with the screen on Grant. Elo kicks to Doherty. Shoots over Cartwright. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Now, Jordan.
If Seattle makes it, you'll give 10 gift subs? Well, you just became a Seattle fan.
Takes it in. A crossover.
There we go.
Throws it down.
So I'm getting 20 gift subs if Seattle makes the World Series. If Seattle makes the World Series, you'll stream daily for a week?
Bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17-point game.
Shout, I'd love to see it because I love your wrestling streams when they come up. Whether it's wrestling, whether you're playing games or whatever. And I still don't know how I'm doing 23-6 right now, to be honest, guys.
Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Bulls also changing it up. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson.
You put the ball through the hoop more? Of course! Why didn't I think of that? Like, that's why you're the genius. Sorry, genius. Genius in the... You know what I mean.
Elo outside. Rice passes to Elo. 5 on the clock. Over Purdue. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Elo actually without a basket.
In the offseason, promoting Phil Jackson from assistant to head coach.
The goal for Jackson is simple. Get this Bulls team to the finals. Win a title.
The shot's good from Jordan.
I believe Genius is here.
On his three-point shooting and the improvement very evident here tonight.
Elo dishes to Price.
So you want to hear something funny?
Down low. Here's Doherty. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Doherty slamming it down.
One of the many things that Elo does pretty well.
It's easier if you're tall. Yeah, of course.
Well done there.
Here's an interesting one for you. The current coach of the Denver Broncos, which I know, take that with a grain of salt.
Jordan against Elo. The shot's good from Jordan.
He actually went to his receivers and wanted to teach them how to get open on routes, like how to shake and bake properly. Rather than showing them football footage,
now here's Price.
They actually showed
Scoreless so far in this one. Second shot opportunity, and Doherty with the nice bucket inside.
Doherty's a monster down there. He actually showed him footage of Allen Iverson
just because he shows up
and how he used to shake everybody out of their boots.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Elo with the steal. Williams now guarded by Jordan. Oh, Nance in position. Stolen by Pippen. Jordan against Elo.
Blocking foul call.
That's right.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
I'm going to get a foul sub out of that.
For Cleveland, Chucky Brown.
Here's Jordan. Purdue with a screen on Elo. Jordan banked in off the glass. He's got 25.
So how much Magic Spoon do you think Michael Jordan could eat? Lots.
And here's Brown outside, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so
Less than the Rock? That would be a tough. That would be tough.
going on an absolute rampage.
No sugar,
In the
tons of
points.
protein.
Dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And
Not much for
back to you
carbs.
shortly.
I actually think it. I honestly think it'd be something that they'd be worthwhile looking at.
Welcome back, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio, just a bit south of Cleveland. Home of
Like
the
I said, after I get this order,
Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge here.
but would he be a serial killer?
The second quarter between the Kansas and Bulls. It's a big matchup in the Central Division.
I got to give that to you, Mr. Levy. Just the second quarter. Let's.
17-point lead, their biggest.
Opening night for both of these teams in Chicago, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points.
Ah, come on.
An overtime win for the Bulls.
The headline of the Cleveland sports page, Mission Impossible. Elo to try to ground Air Jordan. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, you can bet that Michael Jordan read that as well. He's quoted in the article as saying, Craig Elo is a very good defender, and I accept him as a challenge. Now the backstory.
Just want to thank everybody for who's just popped in here.
Years ago.
We are in the middle of the Jordan Challenge here. Jordan's got to score 69.
Reason why, but you know Jordan's going to bring something extra tonight. Kevin?
He always does. David, thank you for that. Mike, the Cavs.
As I dunk it right down the middle. Yeah, I know. That's the first thing I thought of, Shell. 69. Nice.
Did they have to run that article today? Let's be clear. As good as Elo is, no one is stopping Michael Jordan when he's on. Sorry, Craig.
You've got Elo. Williams is out there with Brown.
Hot Rod Williams.
And it's
This is back when you could actually, very few players were actually allowed to wear the oddball numbers.
First for Michael, a season high for the all-world guard.
Kevin seems like he just has the Cavs number. I mean, he also had those 41 points 5 days ago against Cleveland. MJ slept real well last night in anticipation of this one.
He must have. But boy, he gets ready to play him, doesn't he?
Yep.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Kerr outside to the inside. King with the block.
Great D from King. That's his role on this squad.
There we go, King.
Chicago leading by 17. Here is Armstrong. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rollins against Cartwright. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And Armstrong for 3.
And the Bulls lead by 20.
A strong
Stay away from boiled peanuts. Meetings all with locals all week. Loses Sunday, and the most important stat.
Time here.
Oh, you mean Thanksgiving? It sucks when you miss holidays like that, but
And Cleveland
I don't need to worry about much. Let's just get going here.
And the Bulls making a change here as well. Grant's checked in.
Oh, Truth and Reconciliation. I thought you were talking about the second trip. Your birthday's in the middle of October. It needs to be a national holiday, Mr. Levy.
Cavaliers trail by 20. An excellent job by the Bulls.
It's why I'm on holidays right now, because
Limited the Cavs.
I've always said, you know, Jesus got a day for his birthday. I deserve a week.
The perimeter, hard to get good looks. The Bulls are not an easy team to knock down threes on.
Not at all.
Don't even bother. Seriously, yeah.
Last touch by Nance.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse.
I will say this. Truth and Reconciliation Day, I absolutely appreciate the fact that we have that.
To add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
It's a long time coming.
Into the second quarter.
I just hope that a lot more people actually use it.
Pass to Armstrong. Back to Grant. Cartwright inside, covered by Rollins. Cartwright misses. Pippen outside. He kicks it to Armstrong. Cartwright with a screen on Kerr. Armstrong passes. Elo with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan with some nice D.
Boy, he
Thank you, Jordan.
that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
That falls nicely on the feed that time.
Fly back on it, so hopefully to reconcile my bed pretty quick after getting back.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
No, I just... This world's gone to a lot of crap that it should...
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This world's gone to a lot of crap that it really shouldn't have, but...
Refs will call that one.
Just the way that people act these days,
He's got his
it's...
first free throw of the game.
I don't know what better way to say it. Like... People are jerks. Just stop being a jerk. It's not that hard. Your bed's behind your current seat. Yeah, that's... When you're a trucker, that's
And the first one.
one of the advantages you actually have.
Coach of the Bulls, 44-year-old Phil Jackson, the last 2 seasons, Jackson.
Granted, it's cramped as all heck in there for you to get in there, but...
While Jackson was a head coach in Puerto Rico, this is Phil's first NBA.
I know my uncle used to be a
Checked in for Rollins.
truck driver himself. Independent, of course, but...
And Williams drops them both. And Bulls coach Phil Jackson, a great player back in the day, you may recall Clark, with the New York Knicks.
Yeah, he was on championship teams in 1970 and 73 with the Knicks. And he's a player's coach. He's known to be laid back, but it'll be interesting to see if he can take this Bulls team to the next level.
My guess is he can. What do you think?
I would agree. And even though that one did...
Cartwright, I'm trying to get you a basket here, buddy.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Kerr, the pass to Bennett. Elo. 6 on the shot clock. And Bennett the bucket on the assist by Elo.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Jordan against Elo. Grant outside. Grant with a screen on Elo. Here's Jordan.
There we go.
Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, that was a beauty slam right there.
This kind of dunk.
How about that? Just giving the people, Clark, what they want to see.
Oh my God, they just used the best friend slide right there. Got to give the people what they want.
All about that finish.
Williams kicks to Bennett. Elo outside. Inside. Here's Williams. Here's Bennett. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Pippen. Michael Jordan has had such great success, Mike, against this Cleveland franchise, hasn't he?
The shot last year on this floor, 54 points opening night in Chicago. MJ loves playing the Cavs.
He does indeed.
Yeah, Shout, that's actually a very good question. Mr. Levy, what do you like to eat on the road?
You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Because Lord knows you're not going to have a hot plate in your truck unless you want to put it over your motor.
Here's Kerr. Cleveland moving the ball around. Williams can't hit. The Bulls leading by 22. Armstrong passes to Cartwright. 13 feet away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Good energy.
In or out of the truck. It's going to be barbecue in the truck and grilled chicken rice and cheesy ramen. Now I'm getting hungry again.
On the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
For going up. So if you're on a long haul and you got to get in and out quickly, what would be your go-to? I don't even know why we're not doing triangle. Oh, I can't do offense when I'm... Okay.
Doherty's checked in for Cleveland.
Thought I could do offense while I'm on, you know.
Purdue, he's checked in for the Bulls.
While in the middle of a timeout, you should be able to change from offense to defense, shouldn't you? You actually electronic pan, microwave, and an air fryer?
Nance finds Price. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Price has got
Nice
his first 2
finish.
points of the night.
Taking the hit, but staying concentrated and focused on the rim. Nice shot there by Price.
Up top, Jordan. He's covered by Bennett. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
The Cavs shocked.
Okay, so I still got to get more here.
Trade back in November, trading their leading scorer, one of the best 2 guards in the league, Ron Harper, and a first-round pick to the Clippers, and got 2 young players back.
Now here's Price. The jump shot from the baseline.
Wow.
is right on target.
All right, Price, I see you. That was a good move.
A 15, 18-footer is basically a layup.
Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Jordan outside. Doherty against Purdue. Over Doherty. Brad Doherty pulls it in. Mike, for the Cavs, the trade has been a catastrophe so far.
Most things in Cleveland have been a catastrophe.
To a game, the 2 players you get back, one has already been cut. The other playing Pro Bowl in Italy. So you don't replace Harper's production at all.
Not at all. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Nance. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. And Jordan gets it to go.
Hard to believe, but when double team
Go-to quick meal is a roller dog, instant spicy pork rabbit, and a side of gummy bears.
sending a third defender.
Man, you are a man after my own heart there. Like, it's funny. With some of the wrestlers that I've dealt with here, it's amazing some of the stuff that they eat in the locker room. Like,
And finished off by Doherty.
Love the show of authority.
I couldn't believe how much people were into Sour Patch Kids.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to Grant. Back to Jordan. .116 left to play in the first half.
Or how much MRB loves wagon wheels.
Their first free throw.
I will say, you guys, with that podcast, by the way, check out the Wrestle Soul podcast if you haven't already on the Canadian Wrestling Archive. Hell of a lot of fun to listen to. And at the same time, you guys have come up with
And the first one at the line is good.
there you go. There's the link right there in the chat. Plug.
Also, Kings checked in for Grant.
You guys have come up with something that's basically caught on and just an underlying theme everywhere. Nope.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Cleveland. On the wing, Elo. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Price finds Nance. Brown outside. Here's Elo. Misses the 3.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
The drive by Jordan. And it's
Oh!
with the jam.
Losing his defender right there, cutting through this defense.
Screw this. Go around the corner and just tomahawk it.
Finishes with authority.
And that shows you the skill level he has. Creates space and caps it off with a dunk.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The fader. Doherty with the bucket.
Wow, Doherty.
He's got 14 points for the game.
Price does such a good job. Always seems to find the open man. This is a guy who loves to share the basketball.
Jordan against D'Lo. Armstrong. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul.
Love Sour Patch Kids, but only the original ones. Those big head ones suck. Yeah, absolutely.
B.J. Armstrong.
You can get a 2-kilo bag of Sour Patch Kids at Walmart in the States. Wow.
And he makes the first.
I can just imagine
Any room to shoot the three
how
ball
long it
when
would
we
take
talk
to eat a
about
2
B.J.
kg bag of Sour
Armstrong.
Patch
He is a
Kids.
lethal
Unless you shot at a cloud.
shooter.
And that would be one night.
And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Inspiring, but nowhere close. Well, you're not close to a Walmart in the States, but you will be.
Passes to Doherty. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Boy,
All right,
defense
cool.
by Purdue there. He's big, he's smart, and he takes great angles too.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls ahead, just dominating this one.
Could you imagine the cost of an Uber?
Just after halftime to start the third quarter.
How much it would cost for an Uber to get
All right, here we go. The second half start from Northeast
a
Ohio.
2-kilogram bag of Sour Patch Kids from
This is Kevin Harlan.
the States
The
to
Cavs
Calgary?
A huge game in the Eastern Conference. playoff
Wow.
picture.
Takes about 4 weeks if you're being behaved. A friend of a friend? Okay.
And it's the
Shout.
Bulls with
I
the
think there's some discussions you need there.
Monster game for Michael Jordan against Cleveland. You know, Mike, he just owns the Cavaliers, doesn't he?
Well, the newspaper editor didn't do Cleveland any favors by running that article. Jordan making a point tonight, no one can guard me.
Very clear. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. They've got Grant. Michael Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the center position. Here's Price. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Price passes to Nance. Goes up again.
Come on, guys. Play defense.
Price with it. Nance a screen on Paxson.
My guy isn't doing anything.
Price dishes to Nance. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 4th assist with that.
Don't know
last one.
anyone that goes to the
When it
state.
comes
Yeah.
to Nance, the spring off the floor is what amazes me.
The thing is, I don't think
Very good
on a
offensive.
personal side, I don't think you come to Edmonton that often.
He's got 44. Here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant's got his first point.
I could just hit 5'8".
That's where Grant is.
But the
most
thing is, a
active at.
2 kg
Offensive
bag is
Grant
probably
does a nice
cheaper.
job using his body to get the position he needs.
And I'll be serious, like
Passes it to
when it comes to Sour Patch Kids, you could pay some wrestlers in Sour Patch Kids. If you could get a 2 kg bag of that,
Nance with it. Paxson pulls it in. And looking at Cleveland's three-point numbers, Clark, they're down compared to what they normally do.
Well, you know, it was a point of emphasis and focus for Phil Jackson and his staff. I mean, the Cavs offense is centered around.
everybody's chasing me around. I might as well
Three, so
pass it off to somebody who's
clearly
open.
Looking to disrupt that.
You've been painted hot dog buns before?
Bulls pick up 2, and they pick up 2.
Well, I like the pull-up jumper of Price now. Outstanding at reading the defense.
I would love to hear some of the craziest things that people got paid with for.
Now, here's Jordan.
Cleveland foul call. Winston Bennett.
Pay you in Spalombos. I'd like to know some of the craziest things that people have been paid for any kind of action or Any kind of service.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Jordan.
The height and length of Nance are so crucial to his.
I got to get that 50%.
Shooters.
Tries it from 19. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Price against Paxson. And they double up Jordan. Back to Paxson. The tray. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm going to have to start. I got to get some guys start shooting.
They're desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Pass to Price. The 3. Buries the long range.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get.
Price has got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting the shot off in seconds. Price gets the ball and goes up before the defense can really get on him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. The good-looking.
There we go.
Jordan's got 46 points.
Okay, so I need 20.
Brad Daugherty out there.
24 more
Earlier
points.
in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs, they need Daugherty healthy.
Now here's Elo. Daugherty with the screen on Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the
So at least Trads was taken care of.
right, wanting to get it to his open guys.
And it's PG, so you can. Okay, yeah. That to me is price. When you're talking to a single guy on stream, that kind of thing is priceless.
Back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double machine, highly efficient, very skilled, and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine. About 19 points a game. And just a hair under 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah, I found my way into that category the short time that I played, Kevin.
Paxson, you got to start making some shots.
For Cleveland. And the Bulls making a change also. Davis is checked in. Paxson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now here's Elo. It's Price on the wing. No good with the triple.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yep, we did.
He won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Paxson passes to Grant. To the paint. Kicks it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Paxson outside. Good, and it's
Better make that shot.
Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Price looking it over. Leans from outside. The Cavaliers with another miss.
All right, good. Another miss. Let's go.
Been a bit disappointing this season, sitting at 32 and 36 right now. Remember last year,
That was supposed to be an alley-oop. What the heck?
In the NBA, when an incredible.
All right, I got to work on that.
In this building, a few things have been a little off this year, to say the least.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Paxson.
In my younger days, I helped a female friend move with her friend. Well, let's just say there was no pizza. Okay.
And here's Price. 9 points in the game so far.
Congratulations.
Cleveland.
I'll give you a golden coin on that one. The amount of misses in this reminds me of when I turned into the WNBA All-Star game and they had 12 minutes without sinking a shot. At least they know how to play. At least they know how to play defense there. I prefer a game with a little bit more defense than I do worrying about the offense, right? Because everybody knows you can score. It's how you stop it, right? Yeah, the WNBA Finals with Connecticut and Las Vegas in the final.
On defense, the Bulls.
To be honest, the
Nance, right side. The fadeaway. The shot's good.
yeah, you get that one. I was just
Last year, Coach, why is that?
The Ron Harper trade has been a disaster. That's 18-5-5 you lose from Harper. Brad Daugherty's ankle injury has really hurt this team. They need to come together quick to make the playoffs.
Real quick. They get it again, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I'll take it.
Here's making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
If you want great sports ball, watch women's hockey. Mad that the CBL. So where are they putting that CEBL team? Are they putting it out on the reserve, or are they?
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. So Jordan now approaching the 54
wins.
mark he posted against the Cavs earlier this season.
I could see that.
Any signs of easing up, their offense looks superb right now.
I'm just glad there is a team in Calgary.
So far, this hasn't been the case.
It's good.
Tough to stop the 7-footer Doherty inside.
Now Armstrong. He's got 7. Here's Jordan. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Better than the Reds. Well,
6.
Terrific focus.
that's the first thing I always worry about, because
They left them that much of a
They-
lead to work with.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
they actually have a pretty good facility out there.
On a show they enjoy.
That's one thing I hate is bad location, great facility.
Bulls matchup, it has really turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point.
Nobody ever went to the women's hockey at Winsport because it was so inconvenient. You know what? I found that a lot with,
First trip to the free throw
like, even
line.
RCW in Calgary, the fact that they're at the Downtown Legion there after 5 o'clock, there's nobody down there. Like, just going out there to get I wanted to pick up a Red Bull before a show. It took me, like, what? An hour and a half, 2 hours? Well, an hour. It took me at least an hour to go.
Purdue's checked in.
Oh, I remember working at the Calgary Oval. Like, if you guys don't remember, Mike the Ref just isn't a gimmick. It was my life for a time.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago.
Oh, good. I used to be a volleyball ref, and one of the highlights of the year was May Long Weekend. They converted the Olympic Oval into 32 volleyball courts.
King inside, working on Williams. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. King outside. Jordan outside for 3.
Nope.
Michael Jordan won the MVP.
I gotta stop making these stupid shots. What sport? Volleyball. I used to be a volleyball ref, a soccer referee, and a basketball ref.
Leads the league in scoring. The Bulls with the 2nd best record in the East.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Here's Armstrong, and it's good for 2.
Armstrong don't do dunks, so.
He's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside, too, demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
Hey, Clark, in the MVP race, it feels like it's Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. What do you think?
I agree, and you take a look at Magic. He's your pick if passing is what you favor. Over 11 assists per game. Johnson's Lakers have the NBA's best record as well, 51-17. MJ clearly has the scoring edge, 33 points a game. Plus, he's a first-team all-defense guy. I think it's another hard choice for the voters.
Well, you and I vote it is going to be difficult.
Hard, no question.
Here's Jordan.
After
Brad Doherty's
I gotta stop doing that because I need the 50% here.
Wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Price outside, fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Elo outside. It's Price on the wing. Elo outside. Brown with the screen on Armstrong. Second chance shot. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off.
It's weird, Lotto will be half empty.
Nice work.
And a lot of people be sober.
Jordan with the ball. And they double up Jordan.
Cavaliers foul. John Williams.
So I wanted to start getting some fouls here.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan against Elo. Shot clock at 5. Michael Jordan showing greatness, just a basket away from the 54-point total he posted against Cleveland earlier this season. And here's Price from beyond the arc, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't go to max bail. I guarantee you they got a cheap deal on it. Just like they got the Stingers got a cheap deal at the Expo Center. Like, I know I was trying to talk with the Stingers the one year that I was covering them for the WCSN. Just trying to convince them to do a wrestling night there with the PWA or RCW or one of those guys. Because that play, where the Stingers play right now is actually where Stampede Wrestling had their shows way back in the day.
Here's Hardy.
Well, when you talk about Craig Elo, what a story this guy is. Was cut from the NBA, playing in a minor professional league, got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Elo has stuck since then in the league.
Kerr out there with Hardy. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Brown. And it's Bennett in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Paxson. Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Passes it to King. Outside, Jordan. Another shot. Cross contact on the shot. And now
I am getting these baskets no matter what.
And for Elo, making it in the NBA, Clark, he just got rewarded.
And really cool to see. I mean, recently signing a new big contract. He's a fantastic three-point shooter, and he's one of the better defenders at the 2-guard spot in the league. And he's got a really good work ethic and sets a great example for his team.
There we go.
Well said. And the Bulls making a change here. Davis is checked in. Kerr the pass to Bennett. Brown outside. Now here's Hardy. Bennett. 2 points. That one goes.
I could trade baskets right now if I want, but
Great possession. Bennett gets 2 points.
Jordan outside. And they double up Jordan. Back to Paxson. Outside Jordan. Over Bennett. They get it back. Outside for Davis. Now the pass to Purdue. The second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
am I going to be off Super Bowl? I haven't booked it off yet. I'm tempted to just because I'm pretty sure that the Bills are going to be a part of it, but I don't want to jinx it too.
I mean, he's
So,
former defensive player of the year.
normally I have to book that day off because I work Friday to Tuesday normally.
Right. And that duo can turn
Nope.
your water off with their perimeter defense.
Yes, they can.
This team doesn't ask Will Purdue to score much. They want him to do the little things. And Purdue is great at that.
And he sinks the second. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Bennett. Brown outside to the left wing. Clock at 6. Paxson with the steal. In the corner, it's Jordan. Second shot opportunity.
How did I not make that first one?
Jordan's got 57 points.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense.
It's one thing I didn't get to do this year that I really want to do is get out to a Stingers game.
Over Purdue. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Well, we've been tracking the scoring of Michael Jordan. And, Coach, no surprise. He has been dynamite.
Did they have to run that story today about Elo guarding Jordan? I think the article poked the bear, as if Jordan needed anything.
All right, 10 to go.
Isn't that the truth? My goodness.
That wasn't what I expected, but I'll take it.
The guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
And actually, the team that's moved from there, the Guelph Nighthawks.
And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan right.
There we go, 61.
For the first time since 1987. 61 points. Pass to Bennett. Brown outside. To the left side wing. Cleveland moving it around. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from the low block. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Jordan is doubled. Passes to Purdue. He kicks to Davis. Jordan outside. Back to Davis. Good.
There we go.
Picking up the assist.
Not going to let me get these points easy, but I got to get them in a hurry here because I didn't realize we only had 5 minutes left.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here's Hardy. Kerr outside. Over Jordan. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Hey, we talk an awful lot about the scoring of Michael Jordan, and for good reason, but in these...
That ties it.
There we go.
Jordan is equaled his
There's
career
63.
high. 63
So I need
points.
6 more.
An enormous effort tonight. Here's Hardy.
It's going to be tight.
Out left to the wing. Kerr, the pass to Rollins. Over to the left wing. Now Brown. Dishes it to Bennett. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers with another miss. You know, Mike, the defense that Michael Jordan shows on the floor. He's done it.
There we go.
Michael Jordan has set a new career high. 65 points.
Okay, I need 4 more.
It's the Cavaliers with the ball.
Let's play some D now.
And there's the pass to Bennett. Brown outside. There's the lob to the hoop.
Tell you what, I don't care what he lacks in height. You got to box this guy out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless and relentless pounding the glass.
Here's Jordan. Michael
There we go,
Jordan,
2 more.
67 points. Has now set this building's scoring record. Absolutely outstanding. Hardy passes to Bennett. Kerr with it. Pass to Bennett. That's tipped.
The 7-footer will produce, saying, no, no, no.
Michael Jordan on the wing.
There it is.
Jordan just notched 69.
Nice.
A man on a mission tonight, folks. Holy cow. Hardy passes to Bennett.
Just wanted to get that achievement out of the way.
Now here's Brown. Kerr outside. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Damn, I could have got that.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Good job, Purdue.
To add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And Cleveland making a change here. Price is checked in.
All right, Iceman. Well, we got a second here. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much for the posture check, my friend.
Shot clock at 3. Bennett the pass to Rollins. Over Purdue. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 20-4 run. And slam dunk by
Might as well get another one. I want to get that percentage up a little bit more for Jordan here.
It's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Now here's Kerr. Price the pass to Rollins. Kerr outside. Price is in the post. Defended by Jordan. And it's Price missing. Price has gone 4 of 11 tonight.
Oh!
By Jordan.
What a power surge by these
I got to
guys.
make sure you're in shape after 69, yeah. You know, a lot of 69 jokes coming up, but no, the other thing is I have to make sure that I'm over 50% shooting.
Really helped them.
And I'm not sure where I'm at, to be honest, so.
Here's Rollins. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, Jordan. He's covered by Bennett. King against Rollins. Back to Paxson. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan.
Jordan with a rebound putback. Think I can do 80? Well, let's find out.
Second effort to get the score off the miss.
Kerr outside. It's Price on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. Bennett kicks to Kerr. 4 on the shot clock. And another miss by Cleveland.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
A tremendous
Another
move to
poster.
set himself free. Oh my.
Oh, my is right. Wouldn't be denied his lane to the basket.
Love the strong finish, too.
And so here's Cleveland. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Bennett over Davis. To stop the run. 2 free throws coming
No,
up,
you're
and
not.
they call
Just
it.
let him dunk it.
This team encourages Bennett to be aggressive on offense.
All right, let's get into a fight. Let's go, King.
Defense's attention.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Winston Bennett. 2 shots.
That free throw.
All right, I got the first. So just so you guys know, if you missed some of the previous gameplay from us for
Guys like Winston Bennett are
this
real value to their team.
Jordan Challenge, it is going up on my YouTube channel starting, or the Backbreaker Media YouTube channel, Backbreaker Gaming,
Now here is Davis.
coming up starting this Wednesday.
Here's Purdue, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Job, Will.
Is why Purdue is out there. Give this squad some energy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bennett. Brown outside. The pass to Rollins. Over Purdue. The shot by Rollins, no good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Davis finds Jordan. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force.
Yeah, that is actually funny.
Absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
All right, let's see here.
Bulls with another win.
Legend in the making.
Coach Chicago.
Earned 15 stars in the Jordan Challenge. There we go. Let's go.
Meeting in 2 weeks to finish the season. Total domination by Chicago.
Yeah, I found it funny, PJC. We were talking about.
The Cavs in this playoff race.
I was actually looking at the stats, and I was actually last night. I was going through the Switch for deals, see if there's any deals up. Which, ironically enough, I picked up Uno on the Switch for like the advanced pack for like $11.
2K crew. This is Kevin
But
Harlan. Thank you
PJ
for
Masks
tuning
is
in.
still
So long,
like
everyone.
50 some odd dollars. And I watched a bit of that gameplay that you had there, and it's just crap, that game. It's good for kids. Sort of like the DC League of Super Pets that I did the stream on last week. Oh, 77%. I was laughing there. I got 79. I'm sorry I didn't get 80. Sorry, Mr. Levy. I failed you. I tried to get that last one in, but I just couldn't get that last layup to go in. Should have got 420. Nice. I like this. Oh, finally. Finally. We get to see the Detroit Pistons.